The community day today wasn't really what I expected. Do you remember what happened when I was trying to get a shiny Hoppip female? Well, guess what they did? I caught Stuffles today, shiny ones, and not a single one is female. I don't even like the sound that this Pokemon makes. It sounds like it's farting. Listen to it. Don't be fooled by his name. I heard he's actually a powerhouse. I call it Fardicus. I'm going to see if I can use this guy in the battle. I caught back-to-back shinies, if you didn't know. It was successful, yes, but I just didn't get a single female. I'm thinking about using my Tekken team. Do I have anyone on the Tekken team? Only Hihachi and Jin. Hihachi, Jin, and hang on a second. What about that last one? I'll get to the, talking about regular life later. I'll get out my original comic book for Jeremy the movie. I just wasn't up to speed during that particular day. Run! He's gonna use his protection shield. I guess not. Huh? Why would you use a fire type move? Like, oh, I get it. You didn't want to use Dragon Claw because it wouldn't be that much damage, and so okay, now you're using Dragon Claw. Yeah, that's not really gonna do much damage to me. Jeez, learn the basics. You're dead, meat. You're dead. Fire! That was a close call. You see, I was going to get a female. And I wasn't able to get that shiny female. You will have to wait until the next Little Cup. I'll be sure to use you. Shifu. Oh, just give me a second so I can get my book. Ah. Where did I put it? Yeah, there's like a lot I didn't do on Shine Jeremy Day. I didn't show the full folder. I was exhausted last Saturday. Why I chose to do this late, I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to live stream. Where Where is that book? Is it in here? Come on, Mitch, you think. Where did you put it? It's an orange book! How do you lose an orange book? It had Jeremy in it! Hang on, guys. Still looking for it. Wherever it is. How do you misplace it? Is it not here? Oh, is it? Maybe it's in here. Aha! Gotcha! Here's one of the few scrapped ideas I have from regular life. If I showed you the whole folder, we'd be here all night. If any of you guys have seen the original Jeremy the Movie draft, I advise you not to look at it unless you're curious. But my style just wasn't really as good. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. Man, even looking at this style. Right off the bat, I'm not actually a fan of how Jeremy looks right here. Keep in mind, this was in 2015. This is the same year I was in high school before regular show the movie. My drawing style just wasn't really the best. 2015, this was the original draft for Jeremy the Movie. You could see all the many different kinds of character designs. They went through so much trial and error. What this means is that they primarily had to go through a drastic change, and those changes pretty much changed the plot of the entire movie. Removing the shark, removing the devil dragon, there's just so much stuff in here that was, cut out from the final product. You know how executives of movies, they have these, scenes that they want to have cut out due to time constraints, or they're just things that met the cutting floor. This is one of the first things that regular life did actually have, and yeah, a huge chunk of this was changed, and some of it wasn't changed. There were some unused scenes in here that were in the final product. Jeremy's parents died in the original, but they're actually alive when I did the fan fiction, so all of this is basically a draft. This was entirely a draft, a high school project, basically, in my film class. I would call this one of the biggest regular life cutting room ideas. Ones that didn't make the final cut. No, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, there are some things in here that did make to the final cut. Just no shark, no devil dragon. That's just basically a nightmare that Jeremy has. It's been changed into a nightmare. No ostrich pesticide kills Jeremy's parents. It's been changed to they can't afford the rent because Jeremy and his friends are living at the house, and Jeremy's mom has to let him go live in this new apartment that she bought for them. And then you have Chad and Jeremy just fight it out. You got that confrontation. You need to have that split up. Everybody should know that movies contain this stuff. Rated PG. Mild action, scary images, and crude humor. This was if Jeremy the Movie was a movie, but the rating has been changed from a PG to PG-13. Or teen, because this movie, even if you look away from the original draft of Jeremy the Movie, JTM is packed with violence. There's some scenes that make it feel like it's Watership Down levels. And there's a lot of name changes. I had to go from Icy to Ione to Posse to Grayson. From Posse to Grayson. There's just so many things that had to be changed. Duckbill was changed to Dana. Chidale was changed to a gray wolf. Timber Wolf. Dale. Anyone that knows about my incident at Taylor Elementary School will know why I put a Timber Wolf as one of the antagonists of Jeremy in the movie. Yeah, I'm still kind of pissed off about that. Hawkbill got changed to Hyla. While all the characters remained the same, their names changed and so did their character designs. As much as I did change their character designs, they never truly changed in terms of who they were. Except maybe for Grayson, because she did turn into some snobby-looking character. And that is different than her jokester personality in the original draft of Jeremy in the movie. Like, she kind of joked around and stuff. She was like a trickster. But I wanted to have her more be kind of snobby, like Templeton from Charlotte's Web just only does stuff if food is involved, which is basically resemblance of gluttony. She kind of made herself as an antagonist in the first 2 seasons of Regular Life, but drastically changed and became a more protagonistic character in season 3. She is starting to change as a character in season 4, but the series is still ongoing, and so is the season. What you saw right there was the original draft of Jeremy in the movie. What else is there is just basically an essential guide, one of those Discovery Kingdom kind of stuff. Like, it's not finished, and it's just basically a homage. It's just a retelling of events you just saw. I went through the pages a little too quick, but I just don't want to go through too much. Heck, I didn't even touch upon the 4 folders I have in that drawer over there contained with Jeremy stuff. There's about over 1,000 Jeremy drawings, and the reason why is because, well, for starters, Jeremy has made it to the milestone with all my other characters that I liked over the years for 10 years. That includes SpongeBob, Yami Yugi, Crash Bandicoot, Pikachu, and that traumatized Mordecai that you see right there. I actually drew this a few days after I celebrated Chad and Jeremy Day because, I couldn't do this under certain circumstances because I had to get the episode done. College is in the way. I had to do another essay in English. At least it's one more. I'm going to have to give it my all for this one. It's a research, basically. I'm just going to be talking about my iPad. I'm just going to need a lot of resources. I'm going to need this big board. And we're also going to be doing finals in Drawing 1. And I have to get that Jeremy dialogue done in the Animation 1 class. Honestly, looking at this drawing I did right here, the SpongeBob looks much more accurate than the other characters. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot looks nice, but SpongeBob came out as the best drawing I did. Wait, why am I talking about that? I need to be talking about Regular Life. So, enough of that. What are some things I changed in Regular Life? Well, there were some things that were going to happen, but they got cut because I don't know if they were going to work out or some of those stuff were transpired into other episodes. I had something planned with Almond the Peacock. He and Jeremy were supposed to lead these, the characters, the gang, to I See a Ostrich, but he wanted to, brag and say, oh, he's the leader, I'm in charge, I'm the leader, you do as I say. It's borderline like Steel from Balto, except in bird form. And his demise would be, he was going to, hang on a second. No, they stopped for a rest, at some building, but Jeremy, senses that something isn't right. He's like, guys, I don't think this is safe. And then Almond's like, why do you care? And then Jeremy's like, because I feel that this place isn't safe. We need to get out of here now. And then Almond just basically starts this fight with Jeremy, and then it turns out that they're actually above a factory building where basically stuff happens to birds. And Almond with his aggression and everything, tries to attack Jeremy and bring him along with them after he broke his wing. Like, Almond broke his wing when he fell, and he tried to drag Jeremy along with it. But he fell to the ground, breaking his wing. And then when he tried to bring Jeremy down, he slipped and fell to the concrete floor, killing him. And so he was dragged off by factory workers. That would have worked out in an episode. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna do, like, what I just said. So I ditched that entire plot exactly. So I don't know what's gonna happen with Almond, or whatever name is gonna get in the future. But don't think that whole idea was scrapped altogether. I did bring back Jeremy trying to be dragged down by a monster in Jeremy's rescue adventure. So some aspects from Almond's demise basically made it to the wolf character in Jeremy's rescue adventure. Yes, that it's an episode that's basically a reference to Pikachu's rescue adventure and Jumanji and Super Mario Bros. For some reason. But it kind of borrows the villain from the Rugrats movie, Scarsnout. And only except this creature was actually a regular show character, the werewolf from one of the Terror Tales of the Park episodes. The one where they're watching Triple Threat. I like that wolf so much that I decided to make it the main antagonist in Jeremy's rescue adventure. Oh, you're watching a movie? That's nice. I just was bored and I just wanted to live stream. I'll be back in a few minutes. It's almost over. Wait! You didn't tell me which movie it is! Yeah, so that scrapped idea with Almond made its way into Jeremy's rescue adventure for the wolf character. Why do I keep saying wolf character? Well, I just don't want to spoil the name. It was originally Resmes, but, well, since I am talking about it, maybe you should know. I wanted to give it more of a werewolf kind of thing. Like, it was starting to look like Lycanroc from Pokémon, and I was getting a little bit worried. Its name is Raika. Raika is the name of the wolf character. Not to be confused with Raikou from Pokémon. It sounds similar, but it's spelled different. It's spelled Ryekah. Oh, you're watching The Batman. Really? I heard that movie was actually pretty good. Zuka's watching a Warner Brothers movie. And I'm waiting to watch the Minions: The Rise of Gru in the summer. Ah! That's right. And the Bad Guys just got released today, and people are saying that's actually a good movie. Alrighty, Zook. Well, you finished watching the Batman. I'm gonna go draw Joanna from the Rescuers Down Under. I wanted to put a Goanna in one of the episodes of Regular Life. As you can see, there's one right there. Sabercatch just, it's my friend's character that I turn into an actual... Oh, how am I gonna do this? The Rescuers Down Under is one of the most underrated Disney films. I actually like Joanna. Surprised? Yeah, only someone like me would like reptilian creatures like this. Don't get me wrong, I also like Marahute, but Joanna, she's the showstopper. I hate the fact that people mistaken her as a boy, and yet her vocals and voice were voiced by Frank Welker, the same guy that does Scooby-Doo and the anaconda from the movie Anaconda. Was he even credited? He's in the movie. Are you like in the movie theater or something? Joanna's got a weird nose. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at that. It looks like a human nose. What the heck? What? Why does it look like a human nose? It looks like a nose. No, 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 no. Disney. Why you do this? Why does Joanna have a human nose? They say her species is a goanna, but she's basically a monitor lizard. She eats eggs. Her favorite food is eggs, as she's seen eating McLeach's eggs in the movie. My bad. Percival McLeach. Just a hunter character. Whether regular life has a goanna in the series is unknown at this point. I don't plan to stream this long as I'm gonna get to proofreading episode 60. Also, H2O no, the reason why it's like that, the eels got used to the electricity, and so they've basically, it doesn't affect them anymore. There's a level in Crash Bandicoot called H2O no, with it's got like acidic water, but it's just basically electrified. I'm like, why just use wires? Can't you just have like a creature that has been exposed to it and has no effect at all in the acid? After all, they're the ones that concocted it. Why would they be affected by something that they contaminated? Think of it as a mire, but with eels. The body still looks a little too big. Just trying to get that. How is it? What do I even call the goanna in regular life? It doesn't even have a name. still looks like a snake. Ugh. I just feel that whatever characters and changes I put in regular life, I think they're fine. Raisin's development in Season 3 began in Episode 41, shown on a Dido Dig site. That's like her beginning, but even still, there were some moments where she did act like a jerk. It's a start. Should I ask if he saw the bad guys? I don't know, does he, watch that? I don't know. Just gotta focus on this Joanna. Still looks like a snake. Yeah, it really does look like a snake. If they ever do a Teddy Ursa community day, and if I get a shiny that's not male, because as we know, Teddy Ursa's shiny is green, and we definitely need a green. I'll just be shocked if I get a female, because I need the male for reasons. Once I have that, I'll have a team established exclusively for regular life villains. Oh, that's not gonna work out. She looks like a Komodo dragon now. She's a monitor lizard. I'm still not certain I'll be able to put one in the series. There'll be way too many characters. After revisiting the Rescuers Down Under, I just really like Joanna. The closest I got is just Como and Didgeridoo, which were two Komodo dragons and crate balls of fire. I think that's the closest to Joanna I'm ever going to get. The only problem is those guys are males and she's female. Yeah, see the problem with that? Yeah, that doesn't work. Great, now she looks like a Chinese dragon. Regular Life, the movie, really didn't have any cutting room floor stuff. I think there's just one scene where they have to go into this cave and then they get lost. That would have been filler and wouldn't really contribute much to the story. So I ditched that and went for the more serious threat. Which would be future Jeremy. Here's an interesting twist with this. Unlike future Mordecai, future Jeremy is actually a legitimate threat that pops up from time to time and isn't just used like in the beginning and during the climax. No. He's a character that actually stays throughout the movie. And he is like loving every minute of his screen time. Allow me to explain about Jeremy's evil clone. Evil future self, sorry. I keep thinking of Jeremy too. Okay, so future Jeremy is from the future where he decided to stay at ICR Ostrich and he actually killed his friends and family, including Chad, and he's become a ruthless murderer with cyborg armor and crystals powered to keep him from physical hits. It's never explained how future Mordecai lost his arm, so I had to make it to where how future Jeremy lost his arm. And that's an ouch. I'm not going to explain exactly, but he does lose it to one of his friends. So this future Jeremy convinces Jeremy to join, kind of like Darth Vader, join the dark side or something, but Jeremy's like, no, I don't want to be like you. And you could see from a certain view who this guy is trying to reference. Oh, welcome back. Originally I was going to have future Jeremy be like a minor threat, but he's actually a legitimate threat that stays throughout the entire movie. I just don't like how in regular show the movie, they just show future Mordecai, and then he appears like in the climax. It's never explained how he lost his arm. We know that he loses it, but we don't know how he does. What did like future Rigby say to Mordecai? He's like, hey, traitor, how's the hand holding up? Yet we don't know how he lost it. Did they get in a saber duel and then Rigby accidentally cut one of Mordecai's arms off? We don't know. It's never explained. We need an explanation. Have you heard about Netflix? Oh. Glad they're finally dying in a way. Wait, Netflix is dying? They said they were going to have the Tekken anime. I can't miss out on that. Even though I don't have Netflix, there's gotta be some other way. Maybe they're dying off because, HBO Max and those other ones, they're actually making more money now. I've heard about Netflix, but I don't really, I never really used it. It was like once in high school, and then never again. Yes, they're dying. What's leading their demise? I bet it's those other social media platforms. She really does look like a Komodo dragon. Netflix hasn't made any decent original. Yeah, and also the fact that most of their originals are from other companies like DreamWorks. Like, they had that Dragons thing, and we know that thing didn't work out. I heard that thing was a failure from the start. Like, why even? HBO Max has a good library, along with Disney+. What about Paramount+? They're gonna have that new Beavis and Butthead movie soon. Soon! So far, we haven't had any update on it. Me, on the other hand, I'm excited that Beavis and Butthead's going to get a new movie. Had I not known that this was basically what JG saw as inspiration for a regular show, I would have gone into the show immediately. Main reason they're dying is because they're trying to crack down on password sharing, and they have so much for subscriptions. $20 just for 4K HD. Paramount Plus is alright. Hey, it's the one place I can watch my SpongeBob's when I don't have to watch it on the TV. I mean, I don't really watch TV anymore. I mean, who even watches TV? Like, honestly, everything's about streaming. Which is sad. Netflix is adding ads now to some subscriptions. Why? Were we supposed to, escape from ads? Didn't Bridget make it pretty clear about streaming that they got rid of ads and they don't ever want to go back to that? Or maybe that was about TV, I don't know. You just, I don't know, Netflix. Maybe that was a good idea I didn't subscribe to them. I'm only subscribed to Disney+, HBO Max, and Paramount+. That's all I'm subscribed to. I don't need anything else. TFC, the Filipino channel, doesn't have any good originals anymore. I mean, Katenang Kinto is over. So there's really nothing except just HBO Max. Speaking of HBO Max, were you able to finish Season 3 of Close Enough yet? The magnum opus of Close Enough. I mean, that's what I would say, because it is. Netflix built their entire service on other shows, and now that HBO Max, Disney Plus, and Paramount arrived, they're dying. They lost 200K subscribers. Yikes, that's a whoops. Yeah, they're not able to operate the way they were currently structured. HBO Max, Disney Plus, and Paramount Plus don't charge like Netflix. No, I will soon. Yeah, you're different. You don't binge watch the show like I do. I'm not starved for content. I just got something to review right away. I get it out of the way first, and then I focus on schooling. That's kind of like what I'm going to be doing when I have to binge watch these kinds of shows. Cartoon Network doesn't have anything really. I just stick with Paramount. I mean, what's that one thing they did right? They played regular show. What? See You There and Prankless? Okay. April Fool's episodes, but just put it back on your schedule, Cartoon Network. Like, Cartoon Network doesn't even take up much of the day anymore. This could be the perfect opportunity to put in other shows, like other variety. HBO, Disney Plus, and Paramount Plus are literally just side hustles to these companies. But to Netflix, it's a big game. Might watch a few episodes tomorrow. You enjoying it so far? Because that is one of my most enjoyed seasons of Close Enough. If the whole thing is true about them releasing season 4 later on in the fall, yay? But please, slow down, you guys. I may like Close Enough, but I don't want this thing to be, like, constant. Give this thing, like, some breathing room. Don't release it, like, right away. Sometimes it's good to wait. Yeah, it's fine, tell me which episode you stopped on. I'm planning on rewatching the series tomorrow. After I'm done with homework, of course. Like I said, we have to do another essay in English. A research paper. On technology that we like the most. I'm going to be doing my iPad. I'm also going to say how I'm so good at drawing on Adobe Fresco and how my disability has helped me with this. Because people with disabilities are born with these talents. And for me, it's singing and drawing, but I don't use my singing talent. I'm like, yeah, I sing good, but that's not my biggest passion. I don't want to be a singer. I want to be an artist. That's my calling. That's what I really want to do. Netflix is literally going up against 3 streaming services that have a whole catalog with the most nostalgic shows. Yeah, and there's like other streaming services out there too. There's like Discovery Plus. Like, who owns that? Who owns Discovery? What is that owned by? Oh, and don't forget about Peacock. Peacock is the NBC streaming service. They apparently have Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie on there. Oh, from what I heard, they basically got the rights to use that. Wait, that's Warner Brothers, not Universal. How did they get the rights to a Warner Brothers property? Let alone Shonen Jump and 4Kids Entertainment. But Discovery bought Warner Brothers. Oh, they did? Don't. Oh my god. Tell me Discovery is not a Warner Brothers company. Or at least their own. I know HBO Max's whole box office. But Discovery? What is Discovery owned by? Tubi is also a free streaming service. The streaming service that my dad uses all the time to watch Three's Company and other shows. Yes, I know about Tubi. I know about that. He's got Tubi, I got HBO Max. Sometimes he watches HBO Max. I stick with normally watching my SpongeBob's on Paramount Plus. It's not everything with HBO Max. I just watch regular show, Close Enough, Ed and Eddie, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and movies that I like. They took out the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, which is understandable. I had a feeling that thing wasn't gonna last. That's Viacom, you guys. You can't have the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. You have to pay a huge amount of money in order for that to happen. You don't use Tubi? My dad does. He watches Tubi. Well, I watch mostly HBO Max. And I don't really watch Disney Plus aside of Lilo and Stitch and Kronk's New Groove. I don't watch really anything on Disney Plus. Oh yeah, and rewatches of Turning Red. That movie's great. Honestly, the most watched app is HBO Max. Because they do have nostalgic shows on there too, like Chowder. So yeah, it's not just for regular show and Close Enough, it's also for revisiting shows I wish that Cartoon Network could put on their network now, because they now have enough time to air it, since Cartoon Network doesn't take up most of the time anymore. I'm throwing you guys a bone! Why aren't you listening? I'll talk about Cartoon Network. Disney Plus has 1 million subscribers, and HBO has 70 million. And you and I are those subscribers. HBO Max, I don't know. I mean, I think you also have Disney Plus. I mean, I think you do, or I don't know. Maybe you just got it for Turning Red, or... Well, what's one app that you watch the most on there? Because, like I said, for me, it's HBO Max. I was just a little burnt out last Saturday because I got that episode done, and I also got down the short Always Got Your Back, which is specifically made to celebrate the 10 years of liking Jeremy, and it's just basically stuff with Chad and Jeremy. After all, it was Chad and Jeremy Day, so gotta give Chad something. App? Yeah, Disney Plus or Paramount. Or HBO Max. Which streaming app do you watch the most? Depends. Disney Plus has Moon Knight, and still ongoing. Huh. I've heard about it, but I don't know. And HBO Max has had Peacemaker, which was so good. Do you think they're gonna put Pebby on HBO Max or Adult Swim? Cause something's telling me that thing's gonna be on HBO Max and on Adult Swim. That thing is gonna get popular fast. HBO also added the Batman on Monday. Huh? So that's how you watched it. I just hope that NBC doesn't do that with Minions: The Rise of Gru. Because Minions is basically Universal. If they put that on Peacock, then I won't be able to watch it in theaters. Don't do this! I've waited too long. You postponed it, and I had to watch Sponge on the Run, which is a terrible movie. You managed to postpone Minions: The Rise of Gru Illumination. Don't have it on Peacock. Okay, oh fine. You can put it on Peacock. Do not make it just that the only place to watch it. Yeah, she really does look like a Komodo dragon. Oh, the Batman was on theaters. They added it on HBO Max a month later. Wait, so it's still in theaters, or is it on both? Once again, I still don't get how Joanna has a nose that looks like a human's. It's weird. Oh, it's still. I think it's still in theaters. Maybe. Yes. Okay. Let Dangle know I'll be out. Just give me some time. Cuties. Oh. We will talk about cuties. $12 is when I'm gonna end it because it is getting pretty late. Cuties on Netflix. Oh, that's what was missing. What was I gonna say about the scrapped? There was going to be a Death Kwon Do episode, but that could have been a precursor to sparring. Does Warner Brothers own Discovery? Warner Brothers Discovery Incorporated is an American multinational mass media and entertainment conglomerate. The company was formed through the divestment of Warner Media by AT&T and its merger with Discovery Incorporated. they merged. Oh, that's just great. That's just great. They merged. The only Netflix originals I like are Stranger Things and Squid Game. Of course, Squid Game. Did you hear something called CNN Plus is going to shut down? Oh, that is not good news. Why, though? CNN Plus was unable to offer its subscribers streaming access to CNN's popular daily television news programs because of non-complete restrictions in its contracts with cable distributors. But that's the most reliable news source. Cartoon Network Plus. I wouldn't even, have Cartoon Network to even have that, unless they change their name. This is unacceptable. Okay, let me just save this. Joanna the Goanna. Well, it looks more like a Komodo dragon. It does. Not gonna lie. It does. Get out of here, Jeremy. Where is that darn Cartoon Network? You're kidding. You expect Cartoon Network to make its own streaming service when they have that as their logo. I rather prefer to have the original Cartoon Network logo. Even Close Enough's end credits have this. I can't even enjoy watching Close Enough, the credits, without seeing that. It's a studio's logo, but it's still the... I think Joanna's face alone is basically my reaction to that. Just get that thing out of here. We don't want to see the new logo. Just put it back to the way it was. But we can't have that now, can we? Nothing can be simple for Cartoon Network. Nothing. You can't even keep it checkerboard. Yeah, fine, it's checkerboard, but can we, have it back to the way it was? You went from this to this. I'm sorry, but I can't be happy about this. Cartoon Network, change your logo. people, even myself, are not impressed by what you did and would be happy if you go back to the way you were. Granted, it's not as bad as the Nickelodeon logo, but even if it's checkerboard, something just doesn't feel right. Just get away from that. No, wait, no, I'm trying to add to photos. Come on, save, save, save. Come on, get in there. This is where we start to lose hope in humanity. Where you have this that exists. And you just want life to be simple with Cartoon Network. And now you're just seeing what exactly would happen if Cartoon Network is a streaming app and has that logo. Just use the original logo you had before, guys. It's not hard. I'm sorry, you want to be modern. Well, I don't want to see you be modern, guys. Go back to your original roots. You had no trouble still keeping it like this before, and now you gotta do this? I don't even know what I'm watching anymore, just from looking at this logo. It's bland, not exciting, and the reversal... Don't even get me started. It hurts my eyes. And the only time you see this is at the end of Close Enough. Do yourself a solid, do me a solid, Cartoon Network, and change the original logo. It hurts my eyes even staring at it. You see me rubbing them now. Next time, try to make a much better logo while you're at it, and keep it the checkerboard pattern. I'm starting to fall asleep, guys. Huh. Cartoon Network ran out of ideas. Yeah, they did. They may have kept it checkerboard, but they just did not make it simple. I'm gonna use a Cartoon Network team. Yeah, we'll do a regular show. We'll have Mordecai, Death, and I'm not using Jeremy, don't worry. Pops? No, I can't do Pops. Benson. No, Benson. Muscle Man. I still need Death. Because it's a skull. They have run out of ideas. What is still keeping them airing? What is making them successful? Oh, come on! He might have her outside. Or not. Looks like death. It's got a skull. That should be your new symbol, Cartoon Network. Death! Because Cartoon Network is literally dead to me now. I don't even know what it is. That Houndoom is a great representation of your failure, Cartoon Network. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's how you treat your viewers and audience over the years. Come on, make his defense fall. I need to get rid of Crunch. That's a bad move. Always paw my dog. That's it, I'm powering it up. Yeah, let that be your failure, Cartoon Network. Well, Death did have a wife. Maybe one more. You're good. Gotta get rid of Crunch. This move's not working. Didn't really do anything to Umbreon. Foul play. Okay, good. Oh, no, not that one. Not again. At least I want to try and win with the Cartoon Network team. Mordecai. Miltank. Just realized it's Mordecai and Spinsby, not Malachi. I named it Spinsby because it's not a reference to that. He's just a raccoon that spins around like Crash Bandicoot and wears pants and is a mohawk. I would have called him Smashby, but I called him Spinsby instead, which is how he got the name. He just has this uncontrollable urge to spin around. Kind of like Crash, but not his colors. There was a cow and cow and chicken, so... Yeah, cow and chicken! Of course! Why didn't I think of that? Do not call him Gyro, just cow and chicken. But who's gonna be the red guy? Is Groudon gonna be the red guy? Urge to spin around even when he's in the bathroom? Okay, not in the bathroom. Only when he's attacking enemies. He spins around to attack enemies. Just give him a body slam and we got a Crash Bandicoot wannabe. Crash can spin attack, body slam, and he can also crawl and do that other move. Okay, so we got the red guy. We're gonna do a cow and chicken themed battle. We got cow, chicken, and the red guy. This is gonna be hilarious. And now it's not. You didn't make this easy, didn't you? You had to do that. That's it, I'm bringing in the red guy. Dobbs did this thing called Theme Battle, and so this is a Cartoon Network Theme Battle. Just learn the Gyro Ball. The Cartoon Network crew is dying. Cow and Chicken is from the 1990s, late 90s. It's one of the original cartoons. Made by Hanna-Barbera. Yes, the Hanna-Barbera. They also did the short for Billy and Mandy, as well as many other cartoons. Yes, they also did Dexter's Lab. What the hell? How did my thing just fall over? Huh. That's strange. My bag fell over. I didn't touch it. I was sitting on my bed. It just fell over. Okay, so we did regular show. We did Cow and Chicken. What else? What else can I do? Ed and Eddie's Not by Hanna-Barbera. Powerpuff Girls. Johnny Bravo. Those ones were from Hanna-Barbera. Whatever, we're just gonna do the recommended team. I don't even want to think about Cartoon Network right now. I'm thinking about their golden age. Look at their original cartoons, their promos, how creative they were back in the day, and look at how they are now. Huge change, and it's not for the good. What do you got, energy wall? Ha! You surrendered. Wait, why did you surrender? Why am I not using my own Decidueye? Because Decidueye isn't even allowed in this league. That's why. I'm gonna use my perfect IV. Mind Shell, Bird Josh. Yes, Cartoon Network. And Paramount. Please, Cartoon Network, don't ever use that again. Please, don't ever do that again. Never use that logo again. Bird Josh! He has been reincarnated into that. And he's gonna die. It's almost 12. Just a couple more battles and it's bedtime. Well, at least I brought you down with me. Tapu Lele. They weren't going to make it anyways. Tapu Lele's psychic. It wouldn't even stand a chance. Just kill me. Not surprised. The more I think about it, the more it's just gonna anger me. Did that thing just fart? How does Pokemon Go not get boring to you? I don't know, it just doesn't. Most games for me get boring in like 5 months or so. Because it's got things to come back to. That's why. Collectability, rarities, shinies, events, reasons to play the game. I haven't gone back to Evertail. That game got boring. I'm like, and plus the things are way too suggestive now. The summons, it's just, ugh. That game got boring. This thing's got meteor mash. I know it does. It's still gonna kill me, but I don't care. This is death we're talking about. Yep, I knew it. God, I hate the sound it makes. It sounds like it farts. I hate that sound. Venusaur. What is that, shiny? No, of course not. Alright, fine. They want the shiny. By Neptune, I'll give them a shiny. Hold on. Wait, you go back here. You go back here. Where's Forticus? Good. We got a fighting chance. I just know it. It's got a dark type move. Only got a couple minutes until I go to bed. So I better make this battle good. And we're out of here. Beware kind of looks like the red panda from Turning Red. Yeah, only difference is it's not female. That's the problem. It's not female. It's not female. So we can't say it's May. It's not May. Thanks for giving me males instead of females, Pokemon Go. Turning pink. Please, I don't even have enough candies to evolve it. Wait, I think he's seen what Beware looks like. It's not shiny form. Ah, you had a second fairy. Damn it! Oh! You know what? Alright, I'm ending this right now. Yeah, remember that Alolan Grimer? It's now Alolan Muck, and I'm going to annihilate those fairy types. So come at me, fairy types! Or you. You were too. I'm just trying to earn more candies so I can evolve my pink into Beware and name it May May. I don't have enough right now. Ugh. Please, stop making that sound. It's equivalent to Kuma's fatal wing. Ooh, nice. Oh, your defense? I didn't know that. No way. Pixar only made their first furry movie and first alien-like movie in 2022. Oh yeah, Turning Red and Lightyear. I'm definitely going to see that movie. It looks promising. What? Ah, come on. That was going to be Farticus's first win. And you win and ruined it. They're using death right in front of me. Ah, it doesn't matter. I still got one Pokemon left. Come on, Petroleum. I need this win. Yes! I still want Farticus to have his first official win. I'm tired of seeing him lose. But do I have enough candies to turn into May May? Oh, I do! I do have enough. Okay. Okay. I got enough. I don't care. Nina. just name this one Nina, and the other one will be May May. Turning pink. May May. And it's 12 o'clock. Yeah. Maybe just 2 more battles. I want to get one of the encounters. I'm going to use that same team. So we got Hyrax, Farticus, and Petroleum. Just in case you run into any of those fairy types. You're going to encounter a lot of those. Poison and steel types are the best way to go. Like that one. You always have problems. I hate when you're hypers. Come on, I need Giratina. Come on, Giratina, I need you right now. Now! I need you now! This game doesn't want me to succeed. It's too bad. It's amazing how everyone on Pokémon knows nobody knows about other regions in the very end of the series. Really? Wonder how the anime is gonna end for Ash, though. Yeah, that's very helpful. I'm almost dead. Seriously, Pokemon Go. I hate when you do this. I'm almost dead, and they give me the defense. I think I'm just gonna leave you out for now, Farticus. Only one shiny is good, and that's Giratina. What? Are you kidding? Oh. Oh, maybe it's a good idea. Of course not. Really? Your dinosaur's almost dead. Alright, just one more battle. I hope it's a win, because I want to see what encounter I get. That'll end the stream. Please, let me win. Okay, I don't know if you're going to do anything, Carrot. Better safe than sorry. One more. One more. got this. We can win. That dude's only got one Pokemon left. I got 3. That is, unless he decides to... He has an attack that can take me out. No, he doesn't. Okay, what's the encounter? A cat. The bad guys. Why is it reminding me of the bad guys? It's 12 now, dude. I gotta get to bed now. Might as well end on the good Cartoon Network logo. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. And Cartoon Network, please go back to your original logo. Laters.